Wrong lighter. Wrong. Wrong lighter. Let me turn this light on. Well, good evening. Welcome to another after dinner pipe of coffee. It's Thursday. You hear the trucks going by. Been staying home for the most part. Not doing much of anything. And Mrs. Bearded Welshman wanted to head up to Costco. We had to pick up a few pet supplies as well for the dog, so we thought we'd stop at Costco. Ain't been there in a while. Spoke to my Svenborg 9mm freehand, I guess you call it, with some C&D Sun Bear. Good stuff. It's got some 6-year-old basma-leaf and Izmir, 7-year-old Izmir Oriental in there. Sweet honey, elderflower with some tequila flavoring. I don't know. All I know is it tastes good. Got my freshly percolated cup of coffee. Ooh, piping hot. Black, of course. Ended up being a beautiful sunny day out today. Got some things done that needed to get done. Been putting off. Still feeling a little weak from being sick a couple weeks ago. But, well. Was it COVID-19? I don't know. I don't self-diagnose unless I take a test. I ain't diagnosing it. Back us up a little bit. Because I just don't do that. Let the medical professionals decide on that one. So, yeah. Got up at my usual time this morning. I was so happy. Got up about 5:30, about 5 o'clock. Came down, let Merle out. Let him do his business, made some coffee. Made him breakfast, ate breakfast with the wife. Of course, she'd already been working a half an hour or so. They're limited on their computer time, I guess, and so she chooses to get up early and do it. But by the way, mugs are still for sale. Been working on a new channel called John the Revelator, dedicated strictly to religious, Christian perspective, worldview, stuff like that. Christian worldview of what's going on in the world, coronavirus, politics. Get into some scriptures and stuff like that. Don't usually get on Facebook, but was challenged to do a psalm, read a psalm every day. So I get on there every morning. I do a video reading of a psalm. Today was Psalm 69. I want to encourage people during these trying times. There's so much negative news around it. So much negative news. So, I do what I can to be of an encouragement to people, you know. Take your mind off it a little while. It's all we hear. It's all you see in the news all day long. That's why I don't watch TV. Today I turned it on a little bit. At least once a day I'll turn it on for a few minutes, if it's once a day, just to hear what's going on, just see what's going on in the world. You know, it's just spreading panic. Is this coronavirus as bad as they say it is? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Um, but a lot more people are recovering from it than a lot more people are dying from it. You don't hear that. Saw statistics on that this morning. There's a lot of people who are just asymptomatic, which means they tested positive, but they got, you know. Stop telling me about celebrities and sports athletes and politicians who've tested positive. You know, talk to me when you start testing the average Joe. You know, but so I just want to take people's minds off it for a while, just to be done with it. So we went up to Petco and we got our stuff for Merle and gone over to Costco and let me tell you something, folks. Costco's a good company. I watched the profile on the CEO a number of years ago. He spends more time on the road. He does in his office. You know, his office is a folding table. A folding table is what his desk is. He's out visiting a lot. Costco has got it together. And you come up, they ask you if you want a cart. They have people standing outside, gloves on, cleaner. They clean the cart, they hand it off to you. You go in, they have pallets set up, and you follow this line through. Doesn't take long to get in. Show them your card. You go in, you do your shopping. We're allowing people to take 5 cases of water, big 40 packs. One pack of toilet paper, rightfully so. All that's been going on with that. They have it numbered, how much you can get of some certain items. So, picked up my coffee. I buy my coffee in bulk. Picked up some cleaning supplies, which we're cleaning. We're doing a lot of cleaning. Got everything set up on a shelf. But they had it together. When you go out, they wish you a good day. Thank you for coming in. They're use a lot of precautions, 6-foot spacing. Very well organized. The lines were long to get to check out, but they were going like that. They had 2 to 3 people working each register. I'm telling you, Costco's a great corporation, paying their people extra. They're all wearing rubber gloves, some of them wearing masks. I've seen several employees wiping things down. Somebody would touch something, somebody would go over and they'd clean it. First store I've seen do it. First store I've seen do it. You're only allowed to buy one thing of eggs. So we got the big pack, 53 dozen, because we eat a lot of eggs and stuff. When we came home, unloaded everything. Wife went back to work in her office upstairs. Me and Merle, we did stuff down in my study. Did a lot of playing, ran in inside and out. Excuse me, I just woke up out of a nap, and then my wife woke me up and we had dinner. Had a great dinner. And now I'm sitting out enjoying my coffee. On my pipe. It's my second bowl of the Sun Bear. It's pretty good stuff. I like it. If they kept selling it, I would buy more. The guy I traded with, I traded him a tin of the 20th anniversary light flake, I think it was. Yeah, for that. And I think he said he has 3 tins. Excuse me. I think he said he has 3 tins of the Sun Bear left. He hasn't even opened me. I haven't even smoked them yet. I said, oh, you all like it. Yeah, just give them to me. Just call me. I'll pay you for them. We'll trade. That's what I said to him. By the way, anybody has the Dark Flake 20th anniversary, if you don't like it and you want to trade it for the Light Flake, let me know. Let me know. Email me, jdwilly43@gmail.com. And we can talk. I like the Dark Flake better than the Light Flake. Thought I was going to like the Light Flake better than the Dark Flake. And I have 5 tins, 1 open of the Light Flake, and I think I have 3 tins of the Dark. And I really like the Dark. I hope they come out with another batch of it, because it's really good. They hit that one. They hit a home run with that one. It's probably my favorite Cornell and deal out of all the Cornell and deals. Is probably my favorite one. So, yeah, if you haven't checked out my John Revelator channel, I did the morning devotion, switched it over to there too. But we'll be doing some different stuff on there. But yeah. So, thank you, Tom, for the Sun Bear. I would really appreciate it. I do like it. You won't like it? Send it to me. But life is rolling on, folks. A lot of cars on the road. A lot of trucks. And I have to say, Costco was... Shelves were full. Shelves were full. Go figure. They were just taking a lot of cleaning. They were cleaning, wiping down stuff all the time. Um, like I said, never seen anything like it. Kudos to them. Great job, Costco. Better than Sam's, I can tell you that right now. We belong to Sam's too, and you know, people were nice. People shopping were nice. My parking lot was full. I was surprised because it's a big shopping area right there. A lot of plazas. Kohl's was empty. Target had some cars in front of it. All the other store parking lots were empty because they're non-essential now. They don't need to be open. We'll get through this. So, my buddy Tom, I got the Sun Bear from, he watched my first impressions video. He said, "Yeah," he says, "I just can't understand." He says, "I thought you did a good job on it." And he said, "I don't understand." He doesn't do YouTube. Um, he's not a YouTube creator. He'll watch every now and then. He said, "I just don't understand how people can put thumbs down. And does that bother you guys?" And, the BTWN guy and him and I were all friends, and we talked back and forth on Marco Polo and stuff. And I said, no. It's always going to be haters. Tim hit the nail on the head. It's mostly trolls, people who are jealous that you got more subscribers than them, that you're getting a lot of views, and you know. And I told him, I said, no. So I did a health update on myself one day, and it's like 7 thumbs down. 7. It's just hateful people out in this world. I'm saying happy. I don't care. And hey, at least you're watching. That's the way I look at it. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, there were a couple people I had to block from my channel because some of the comments they were making, I think, were getting a little too out of line, which I won't allow. They were violating the YouTube guidelines, so I blocked them. And you know what? I don't care. That's what it is. Yeah, it's the way it works. But no, it doesn't bother me. So we're getting close to 1,000. Trying to break that 960 mark. We go up, then we come down a little bit. We go up, we come down a little bit. We go up, we come down a little bit. That's the way it goes. That's the way it always goes. Get up to 1,000. I'm gonna do the gall. Got some stuff. Got mugs, coffee mugs, stickers. I got a guy offered to tamper for me to put on there. Speaking of, Mark, DPI, Tobacco Pipes International. As soon as I can, I'll send you that cob that you're going to try to... Mark's going to fix one of my country gentlemen for me. I was trying to stay away from going anywhere. So, today was the first I've been out in, 5, 6 days. Anywhere. Away from home. Other than taking the dog outside. But it is what it is. Life is going to go on. So I'll be over soon. We hope. We pray. That's all we can do. Very much more you can do about it. I talk to Mom almost every other day. Talk to my brother, twin brother, regularly. My older brother, he's busy. He's a busy guy. Runs a university. He's very busy, so we text more than we talk on the phone. Right now, he's very busy. They're doing like most universities and colleges. They're doing everything remote. And he's trying to keep the students encouraged, and he's a leader. He's doing a fantastic job. My brother down in Texas yesterday put a video up on Facebook. It was funny. Had 90 plus degree weather. The kids were out in the yard squirting each other down with a hose. That's Texas. You know, he's down. Here's Dallas, and then there's Waco. Then he's about an hour, 2 hours south of Waco. And then another hour and a half to 2 hours, and you're on the border with Mexico. So he's down there pretty far. Well, it snowed last year, the year before. Other than that, they don't get too cold down there. They stay pretty warm. Mom's been down. She's supposed to come back. I think she was supposed to have already been home. And with everything going on, she's gonna shelter in place down there. My nieces kind of keep their distance from my mom. She kind of, I don't worry about her. Well, folks, let's look at the cup as half full, not half empty. Okay. There are a lot more cases of coronavirus, COVID-19, that people are recovering from than there are deaths. In America, anyway. I think there's over 1,000 cases in America. If I get that correct, I have to look at that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch the news that much. I watch encouraging things on YouTube. I'll watch videos. Love watching Mel, Garbage Man Piper, Johnny Onion, 2 a.m., Piper on the patio, NW Pipe Smoker Tom. He's not been feeling good. Tom's in an area where in Washington State, where there's a lot of cases of COVID-19, he's not been feeling too well. So, Tom, prayers going out for you. Hope you don't have it. Whatever I had, I can tell you this. It was painful. I had the chills. I had a migraine for 2-3 days. And I mean, folks, it was painful. I could barely get out of bed to go to the bathroom. Fortunately, my wife was forcing me to drink fluids so I could keep my kidneys functioning and stuff. And then they gave me some Z-Pack and stuff. But it was very painful, very painful. Worst I've ever had, worse than the neck surgery, worse than any sickness I've ever gone through. And I hope to never go through it again. So that's why I'm staying away from people, because I know that I was around people physical therapy close, like within 6 foot proximity. And that's what was going on. Because you have to when you're working with people. And people can be carriers and they have no idea they're carriers. And it's through no fault of anybody's. And I'm not mad at anybody in particular. It just happened. I upped my zinc intake. I upped my vitamin C intake. I, made sure I had plenty of liquids. My advice, I'm not a medical doctor. My advice is drink a lot of water, eat healthy, get a lot of rest. That's about all I have to say. Y'all have a good evening. Stay safe. God bless. Know that God loves you, so do I. Light 'em up.